Yes, it's 2022, and I still want games ported to the Nintendo Switch. This time, I'm talking about Madden. What's up everybody, Johnny Bo here, back again with another Port This to the Switch video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. I stream on Twitch, I make TikToks, have a Discord, but let's get into this. The way EA is choosing to support the Switch is just completely baffling to me. It makes absolutely no sense. We have some smaller games like Unravel 2 and Faye, but then we also have some huge games like FIFA and Apex Legends. Now, FIFA is not a great example as to how I would want the Madden ports to work, because at this point, I believe we are on FIFA 18 gameplay in a FIFA 22 port. But they must be making money off of these ports, or they would stop doing that, because EA loves money and they don't want to lose anything. So they're clearly making money off of it. We are on the 5th installment of FIFA on the Nintendo Switch. Just give me one Madden, please. Now, we did just get a sports simulation game on the Nintendo Switch in MLB The Show, and that is exactly how I would like a Madden version to work. It has all the features, it has all the modes, and sure, the quality isn't as high as the other versions, but it has one key feature that makes the Nintendo Switch worth it, and that is cross progression. So you could grind out challenges, you could grind out modes on your Nintendo Switch, and then sign on to your PlayStation or Xbox account and play a higher quality version. Just pick up where you left off. I found myself watching baseball games, and then while I was sitting on the couch, I was grinding out these challenges on the Nintendo Switch so I could still make some progression, and it felt really good and actually made my purchase worth it. Now, there are so many times where I have been watching a football game and I'm thinking to myself, man, I would really love to play Madden right now, and a handheld Nintendo Switch port would be perfect for that. Allow me to have some cross progression, allow me to grind out challenges and modes. Now, I know Apex Legends is an EA property and it doesn't have cross progression, so that might be a pipe dream. I'm assuming EA got burned on the Wii U, and that's why they haven't been supporting the Nintendo Switch that much. I probably talked about this on the Mass Effect video, because that's another EA property, but the Switch is a proven success. At this point, it has sold over 100 million units. I believe it's closer to 110 million units, so it actually has outsold the Wii, and EA has supported Nintendo platforms in the past with the Madden property. There was actually a Madden on Wii U, which I could only assume bombed, but they also had a Madden on the Nintendo 3DS, which has sold less than the Nintendo Switch, and they had put so many Maddens on the Wii that is just mind-boggling to think that they wouldn't even try to put one Madden on the Nintendo Switch. The risk has to be so low for that game to not sell. EA is a huge company. They probably have smarter people than I working for them, but I just think Madden is a no-brainer. What they did on the Wii, they actually built some of those games from the ground up for the Wii. So they took time, they took money to make these Wii ports, and you're telling me they can't downscale one of these most recent modern Madden games? It just doesn't make sense to me. I would buy it. I'm assuming a ton of people would buy a Nintendo Switch version of Madden, but let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it this far, I want to thank you very much. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to y'all next time.